Welcome to Chopping It Up with Golden. I'm your favorite host, Golden, with Rated R.
Your favorite host that y'all request. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Today we have a new segment which is called Lovers and Friends, where we have friends, lovers, good people, just fun, nice people to have with us, where we discuss different topics, perspective, experiences. And today we have our good friends, family, Jamila and Flip. How y'all doing?
What's going on? What's going on?
We are good. We're happy to be here.
Thank you. Thank you.
And today our topic, our good topic, I want to say, is all about relationship. So we're going to talk about a lot of things that encompass relationships, whether it's role in a relationship, cheating, trust, including family and friends in a relationship, just a bunch of different things. But the main topic is relationship. And we just want your opinions. It could be your experience. Here is no judgment zone. So we're, just lay back, open up, and we just discuss and see how it goes. Are y'all ready?
We are ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we had for relationship was how do you feel about when they say it should be 50-50 in a relationship? What is y'all perspective on that? Should it be the man pays all the bills and the ladies take care of the home, or should a woman contribute? Like, what do y'all see when we say 50-50 in a relationship?
You want to go first? You want me to go first?
New generation.
I could go first and say, I oppose of the, what they would say, like, the men would pay everything, or, maybe vice versa, but.
You said you agree with that?
No, I'm opposed.
Oh, opposed, okay.
So, I mean, we married, but I feel like marriage is always supposed to be a partnership, like a.
Amen.
So if it's a partnership, I think it will be 50-50. Maybe sometimes 50-50, maybe sometimes it might be 80-20.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? 70-30. Like Teddy Pendergrass said.
And it also not, in my opinion, it doesn't necessarily need to be 50-50 when it comes to bills. It could be that today I can't give my 100% and you're putting your, if I have 20, you're putting the 80.
That's exactly
where
what I
it could
was
be
about
my
to get to.
energy or my patience or something that I can't do today. But I don't think that, the man should just pay the bill and the woman just, I don't agree with that. There's things that I do agree, for example, like, to me, I that's how I was raised, I guess. The woman is the one that, do the cooking. So I wouldn't expect my man to go in the kitchen and start cooking. I'm not saying he can't help sometimes, but for you to wake up today and you're doing the whole cooking for everybody, nah. And even the helping, I mean, you could go get something if I forgot, I don't know, the cheese. Go get the cheese for me, but I'm not seeing you in the kitchen cooking.
And like you said, like it may not have to be financially. This is what people get it messed up at. 50-50 is not, if you're in a partnership, it's not just financially. It's mentally, it's what, emotionally, how you can, physically, how you can help each other. You know what I mean?
Sexually, everything.
Like
Amen to that.
if we gonna say financially, maybe sometimes the woman might have a better job than the man, right? So if we talking financially, that's probably like maybe like, I'm not even gonna say 60, I would say 70-30 sometimes, or vice versa, and that's us talking financially. If we're talking about mentally, physically, we're talking about how can you support your other half. You know what I mean? Or shit, if you're not working at all and she's working, or vice versa, can you clean the house or like do the dishes, do everything, or can you cook while she's at work? He or she's at work, and when he or she comes home, they ain't got to worry about nothing. Everything in the house is clean. You got food on the table. Everything don't have to. My whole thing is this generation got it fucked up where everything is financial. Financial transactions, financial. Everybody is worried about, the money. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm worried about money too. She's worried about money too. But if I'm slacking, she's gonna pick it up.
Correct.
If she's slacking, I'm gonna pick it up.
Brother, preach.
You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be 100 and 0. You know what I'm saying? It's even better if you both are doing something. You know what I mean? That's just an old school way of, just like old school parenting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just don't work like that no more. Shit is too expensive for one to bear all on their back. You know what I
Especially
mean?
now. It's not
That's what
their
I'm saying.
price like they was.
Yeah, shit is way too
They was
expensive now.
paying $2 for their light bill.
Exactly.
We're paying
And
$300.
that's another
for
thing
light
that
bill.
people don't
shit.
take into account.
Help me help you. Shit.
When they say 50-50 and they talk about what our grandparents and parents were doing, the bills were not billing the way they're billing today. Okay,
At all.
so it's a completely
Mortgage
different,
is not mortgaging the
all.
way it was for them.
At all.
completely different
Because
ballgame.
the house I have and the house you have would be $20K for them,
Hello, I'm
and we're in
telling you.
almost $1 million. Like,
Hello, completely different ball game. But I want to just piggyback off of what he said. So the way that I look at it is not 50. I don't look at numbers at all for me. I just look at, like he said, we're big on partnership in my marriage. So I have a saying that I always say to him, and it's just like, he may be the point guard one day, and I might be the shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and one day my shot might be off one day, and he may be the shooter that day. You know what I'm saying? If we really focus on the task, and that's making sure that our family is straight and getting things done. It doesn't matter who's doing it. Sometimes I gotta do it. It's been plenty of times where work is slow for him and I gotta pick up, but it gets done. I never sit and look at it and be like, man, I'm tired. Man, why don't you get your ass up? Never. It's never about that. It's about,
it don't work like that.
these bills gotta get paid, and look, this what we doing. Look, I gotta work this day. He like, all right, well, I got the kids. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do that, and vice versa. We don't focus on who's doing what. We focus on how we gonna get this shit done together. Right. That's what it's about. And most people don't even think about that. Relationships nowadays is a business transaction. I feel like people go into relationships nowadays with the mindset of, what can you do for me? That's the first question everybody's asking everybody. It's not, let's fall in love, let's get to know each other, what can we do for each other? It's, what can you do for me?
Right.
If you can't do nothing for me, then and since you ain't never gonna find love like that, let me tell you, you think you're gonna find love like that. You're not. Even there's men that say, oh yeah, you know, I just want to take care of my woman and blah blah blah. It sounds good, but nobody wants to take care of somebody all day and you're getting nothing out of it. Nobody wants to financially support somebody and, like he said, bear all of that burden on their back. And what are they getting in return for doing that? So it may be cool in the beginning. It may sound good. Like, yeah, I want to support my wife and, you know, I want to pay all the bills. But that's why these NBA players and the men that are doing that, that's why they cheating on their wives and they're having babies outside of their relationships, because in all actuality, they're not happy. They don't want their wife sitting home. They don't want that. Nobody wants that. That's not a turn. That's a turn off. Nobody wants somebody just sitting on their ass all day and not doing nothing.
No
Facts.
Yeah.
Go get a side hustle.
Facts.
Go do something. Nobody wants that. Like I said, I don't care how good they try to make it seem. Don't nobody want that shit. Nobody wants that. So if that's what you're doing and if that's what you think is it, you're not going to get very far with that mentality. Like I said, it should be focusing on what can we do for each other and what can we get done together. That should be the main goal.
All right, I agree. What do you think, Rated R?
No, that's absolutely perfect. But I got a question for you.
No, I asked what? You got to answer the question. What do you think about that? Don't answer the question yet.
Absolutely perfect.
But you don't have a thought on it?
No. She
Nailed it.
Oh, so you agree
We
1,000%?
nailed
I can't even go back and forth with her. I can't rebuttal. I can't do nothing. She got it down pat,
Okay.
right? But I got a question for you, right?
Sure.
Your man is an NBA superstar, right?
Mhm.
He's going back and forth from city to city, right? They got a big house, we're going to say in Atlanta.
Mhm.
They got a big house, right? You going, you doing real estate, right? Say you doing real estate in Texas.
Mhm.
Y'all got cameras, everything. He brings another woman over, you catch him,
Mhm.
right? You're both big superstars.
Mhm.
How are you going to handle that?
As far as what?
As far as
Elaborate more.
you're a real estate agent,
Mhm.
he's an NBA player,
Okay.
right? You doing your real estate in
I got that part.
that part,
Mhm.
and he went and played in Houston. He's coming home. He has days over. He has days over. You see him come in with another female,
Mhm.
but it's not on. It's not on no creeping type or anything like that. Matter of fact, I'll put it like this: the female is his mama.
Okay.
Y'all met. They met at the same time at the house. How are you gonna feel about that?
About him bringing his mama to the house?
Yeah, you never. I'll put it like this: you never met her. How you gonna feel about that?
Oh, you think he's cheating?
That's
or
what I'm
something?
saying. I'm trying to put it as
Okay.
a cheating.
So I'm gonna be very honest with my answer. I try not to do like hypothetical situations like that. Let me tell you why. I could give you 1,000 explanations and things of what I would do, right? But that's not always realistic when you're in the situation.
There you
People
go.
will always tell you like, yeah, if that was me, people always look at other people's situations and say, if that was me, I would have did this.
Facts.
Or if that was me, you bugging, I would have did this. I hate when I see people say that because I'm
Facts.
like, you don't know what you would have did unless you're in that situation. So that's always hard to answer unless you're in the situation because it's like having an argument planned out in your head, right? And then when you get in the middle of the argument, you don't say none of the shit you had in your head to say.
I do that shit all the time.
Right. So
I be like, yo, you know what? I need to write this shit down
right,
next
and
time.
it never works out how you envision it to work out in your head. So I feel like that you can't really answer that because that's something that you would have to be in the midst of to answer.
Okay.
But just knowing myself, I feel like I'm being very honest, and he'll attest to this. I'm 0 to 100, right? I don't have no in between. That's one of my flaws. I'm 0 to 100. So it's either I'm 0 and I'm calm, and I'm like, okay, so who is that? Or I'm at 1,000, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? It's no medium with me. It's either I'm on low or I'm all the way turned up. So it would be one of those. But there's no in between with me. It's either I'm on low
that's what
or
I'm
I'm on high.
asking you that for the
Like, damn, it's my
good
mama.
answer.
God,
Yeah, there you go. No, we're not.
God
We're
damn.
not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But we all gonna.
Or my stepmama.
See, now that's the stepmother.
Not on
That
the
might be a problem.
stepmama.
Not the
But
stepmother.
we're gonna turn the mic back to the host.
Not the stepmother.
So, speaking of the cheating, what do you guys think about cheating in a relationship? What is considered cheating? Is cheating just, because some people see little things as cheating. Oh, you liked the picture, that's cheating. Oh, you emotionally, that's cheating. You spoke to them for 2 hours, 1 hour on the phone, that's cheating. There's a lot of different, people see different perspective in cheating. So what do you see in cheating?
Cheating for me is anything you're hiding. Anything you're being sneaky about is cheating. If you feel like you have to hide it or you being sneaky, it's because you know you're not supposed to be doing it.
I was going to say flirting.
Flirting is
Flirting
cheating?
is cheating because you would be. I don't think
Of course,
you would publicly
flirting is
flirt.
yeah.
For me, like I said, I feel like it's anything you have to hide for sure is cheating. So something like liking the picture, I wouldn't consider that flirting because that's something that's I wouldn't consider that cheating. That's something that's like out in it's out in the open. It's a picture, I don't think
But what
it's nothing
about,
serious.
is it, okay, I get that, but is it acceptable to be in another person's DM? Like, let's say you see the picture and like, oh, wow, adding all of that, is that Cheating, not cheating, okay, not okay?
So that depends for me as well, because I'm a very real.
That's flirting.
I agree to an extent, because it depends on your relationship with the person also. Like, you could have a friend, and I know it's a friend, and you like, oh, damn, girl, but you laugh. You know, it's a joke, because I do that with my friend, not my male friends, but I joke like that with my female friends, and I repost if my female friend look good, I've done it with you, I've done it with all my friends, I'm throwing her ass up on my page. I feel like she look good, so I don't feel like...
So let's say if for a dude to be like, yo, I call this my sister, and she posts like a picture, you'd be like, oh shit, okay, sis.
Right, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Like, damn, sis. As long as I don't think you should put.
Okay.
I don't think you should put like.
I'm sorry, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry,
like,
brother. Flip.
Okay,
Yeah.
Damn, sis. Like,
yeah, like, don't hurt
all right,
her.
I see you,
Yeah,
sis.
I don't think
but
there's anything wrong with
I'm
that.
sorry, brother. Flip. Hard eyes, you are absolutely right.
Yeah, hard eyes, no.
But when it comes to like a cis category, it's just like yeah was absolutely. But when it comes to certain things, no, I can't do it.
Okay, so let me make
What?
it clear then.
So,
Booty
sis?
shaking, twerking.
Oh no,
And then you're right. You're right. Underneath. No, wait. Underneath, you're right. Wow. Damn.
Nah.
Put a fire emoji.
No.
What? That's good or that's bad?
For me though,
Okay.
everybody that ever called sis in my life, that was it.
No, I didn't say there was a sis in it. I didn't say there was a sis in it. I'm just
I
saying.
thought you just meant.
I just said there's a picture.
Just a random person.
Like, I'm on Instagram, people that you know that you follow, but you're on Instagram, and then booty shaking, and then you comment,
Nah.
Nice.
That's yeah.
Wow.
I think that's too
a
much.
fire.
Huh?
That's cheating.
Yeah.
That's part of the flirting that becomes
Yeah,
the
it's
cheating.
flirting.
Yeah.
Because in my opinion, what it creates, even if it's not
An open
necessarily
door.
cheating, but now it lets the person know there's a little gap for me to
Exactly.
enter.
I agree.
That's
So
a little-
for me, I'm very careful about what I do on Instagram, right? So if a guy, it's plenty of guys that'll be under my picture, like with like heart eyes or heart, I skip right over those comments. I don't even like them. I don't even interact with them, nothing, because like you said, then they feel, first of all, men, soon as you say hello to a man, they feel like they got a fucking foot.
Bullshit.
You can't even.
Nah, that's right.
Bullshit.
You can't even entertain a man.
That's the
So I'm
horny
big
and
on-
thirsty niggas. I'm
That's
sorry.
That's not
Yeah.
us, but
You get what I'm saying?
We get what I'm
been there
saying?
at one point to
Most
where like
men,
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
even for instance,
I'm
when
sorry,
I
I could never be at that
Listen,
point. The way
for
my brother
instance-
raised me, I can't. I could make a comment, but I don't look for you to pick every thirsty nigga out of my little comment. You gonna pick me? No way, bullshit.
No, let me tell you, some men.
It doesn't
I just
matter.
know
It doesn't
some niggas
matter
think
that
like that.
that
They
girl
think like
received
that.
10,000
Yeah.
comments. So
At
if we
one point
go,
in time, I thought like that, but I phased out of it to where like, it's mad niggas doing that shit.
No, but if we agree,
And I respect you for that, bro. And I'm keep it gangster.
if
You
we
know
go
what I'm
based
saying?
on what y'all just said, there's so many dudes under that person's picture. What's the importance of yours then?
I just
What-
want to say it.
I don't even.
Why?
I just want to
At
say
that
it.
point, like at that time, I don't even want you because everybody else is like.
But what's the point of responding to that nice picture or
So
that nice
another
video?
Because I'm going to
Because they
say
have
what I
hope.
want to say at
Because
that
what?
moment.
They have hope.
Even though they're in a relationship, they have hope.
I guess they have hope.
Oh.
No, I
So look.
to be gangster, I don't have no hope. I'm going to say what I have to say. You're not going to read my comment. You're a fucking viral person.
I wouldn't even comment then if
No.
I know that.
Exactly my point.
Nah, ain't no way.
I'm in my head. I'm popping too.
See, that's the thing. I'm not popping.
know what I'm
I'm not popping. But my woman make me seem like I'm popping,
That's
but
what
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
popping.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm gonna say what I feel on
Like
my
you-
chest.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you looked at my bitch page. I ain't gotta.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah, fuck outta here.
Like that's my lady. I sleep with her. She snore at night. Like
That's
you don't know that. You don't know
You
that.
the one live for this. Like you looking for
I'm
niggas
living
to. Be,
I'ma give y'all an example.
Like, doing all that. Like I don't be.
If I open my phone right now and show you guys the 300 something message, if I start opening them,
Open them.
there's one that says, "Can I be your slave?" The next one says, "Can I have pictures of your feet?" The next one says,
But
"I'll
that's
take."
what I'm saying. It
But
be
if I
like,
And they chew.
if I entertain them, that if I say yes or let me send you, that's opening the window for you to think that what I have is not solid and you can come through the little gap. So I wouldn't do it.
But vice versa too.
Correct. That's why I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
I'm gonna take this mic and I'm gonna let y'all know. Your lady right now could put up a picture, right? You know she gonna get 1,000 comments. It's all about who you respond to, correct? That's like a supermodel putting a picture on our timeline, brother. We put a little comment up there. Is she gonna express? Is she going to respond to us? No, I need you to speak louder.
Hell no.
Okay then. I put it as, I'm just putting it off my chest. But I'm not cheating on my lady because I know I'm with my lady. This is a supermodel. This is an Instagram model. This is whoever Instagram want them.
That's what I'm saying.
Why waste your time?
No, it's not wasting my time. I'm right now in the feeling that I'm feeling. Oh damn, shit. She's gonna see it because why? You gonna go through my phone? Yes or no?
That's not what we're talking about.
No. Listen to me. I'm gonna break it down quickly.
What for commenting on the picture?
Commenting on the picture. Now
she don't have to go to your phone to
she don't gotta go. We all on Instagram. Thank you. She's gonna see it on Instagram. Yes or no?
Yeah, she'll see it.
Okay. So when she see it, she bring it to your attention. What is your defense?
There is no. We got the dumbass look on our face.
It's just a fucking comment. Because why? I cannot. That person is really not looking at me. She looking at them niggas with money.
Look, but that's why I said. That's why I said some niggas have hope.
So I'll never give hope to Upper Manhattan.
That's what I'm saying. If she not gonna respond to it, why even put it?
I'm gonna put it because right now I'm getting it off my chest. I'm getting it off my chest.
Let me ask you a question.
What's wrong with that?
Would that same scenario be acceptable for the women?
Yes.
So it would be acceptable for a woman to go under the guy's
as long as you're not touching and fucking him, we Gucci.
So your woman can be responding and messaging.
He's not having it. But me,
and I'm not having it either.
I'm not having it either.
Sorry, bro.
He's not having it either.
I'm gonna keep it gangster. As long as she not touching that nigga, I don't give a fuck.
If I put some hard eyes under a...
She can like it.
If I put some
as
hard
long as it's not a celebrity...
Wait, hold on. If I put some hard eyes under a guy's picture that he doesn't know,
not a celebrity.
If it's like my brother, cousin, somebody that he knows he have a relationship with, cool. A random guy and I'm hard eyes under the pictures, y'all might as well just go on and play First 48 theme song right now. It's not happening.
I'll let y'all know when the future.
Not happening. He's not having it. Absolutely not.
And I totally disagree with him. Like, you should not be doing that.
I'm not having it either.
What?
No. Put it like this.
If I don't know the person, why am I wasting my time to post? It's as if like my crush, my celebrity crush, right? Listen. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Me too.
Listen to me. My celebrity crush is Method Man. You think I'm under Method Man's pictures all the time, putting a hard eye? Why am I doing that? He's never gonna see me. So what's the point?
You never know.
I do think he's a handsome person, but what's the point? So when he's saying that it's okay for him to do it, they're not gonna see it. What was the point? You just wasted 2 seconds of it. Like, what was the purpose?
Keep scrolling.
If you do it, that means you have hopes that they're gonna see it and come talk to you.
Oh, you got hope. I'm sorry.
You got hope.
I'm sorry. If somebody...
Hey, you never know. They might be like,
Exactly. Oh, I never
I'm
seen
sorry.
that before.
If somebody has 30, if somebody has 42, I'm way downstairs.
When we're recording, it's too loud. You have to reduce the tone.
If somebody has 42.2K followers, they're not gonna look at my little comment. It's not like, he look like a little chocolate man.
Waste your time on even commenting?
Because that's how I feel at the moment. I'm sorry that other people can't be how they want to be, but you have to be.
I might be like that too, but then I'll be like, that's corny, and I go back and delete it or some shit.
You could look at it. Nobody's saying don't look. I mean, there's always going to be a pretty...
I'm saying like you have moments like that, but
and I'm gonna keep it gangster. I say damn, and she hate that.
Yes, because
She
to me,
need to-
that
I just
lets
say
that you
damn.
open
I
the
don't
door
care.
to
So
another
let me ask you a question though. Do you say damn under her pictures as well?
To be gangster with you, and I'm gonna tell you all the way from Soundview, from Val to
It's a yes or no, my brother.
I don't.
Yes or no?
I don't.
Why?
But I post her.
No. That's not what I asked you. I know you, but we're not talking about posting or hiding.
And
I know you post her.
no, that's what I'm saying.
What I'm asking you is a very direct question. Do you say damn under her pictures or
My
not?
pictures be regular.
But it doesn't matter. You're supposed to be her number one fan.
And I am her number one.
So then why you don't say damn under her pictures?
Because sometimes she posts a picture while I'm asleep.
I never posted your picture of you sleeping.
Not me.
No, he said you posted
You
pictures
of
while
yourself.
she's
I
asleep.
could be asleep. Or when
So
I
let me
get
tell
I
you-
get to work.
Let me tell y'all a little funny story real quick, right? When he come back, he'll attest to this. So this is when we first, this is like in the early stages of our relationship, and he has a crush on SZA.
Mm-hmm.
He's had a crush on her since she was popular. I mean, like
Okay.
since like 2013 when she was ugly. Cause she did not look in 2013. She
I
had
hate you,
freckles
sis.
and she
I
did not
hate
look.
you,
She
sis.
looked good as fuck now. She did not. She was always a pretty girl. I'm not saying she was ever ugly, but she didn't look the way she looks now back then. But that's how long he's had a crush on her. And one day he was like, you know, I'm big on the little things. Remember you said earlier, like the little things. So for me, the little things would stick out to me more than the bigger things, right? That's just me personally. So one day he's like, oh my God, SZA, I'm so in love with her. I love everything about her. I love the way she talks. And I'm just listening to him, but I'm not saying nothing, right? So now,
There was nothing wrong
so
with it.
now fast forward, it is something wrong with it. Let me tell you why it was something wrong with it. He didn't think it was anything wrong with it, but this is why
I'ma listen to
communication,
you.
this is why communication is important in a relationship, right? So I had to break it down to him later why that was significant to me and why that was an issue for me. But moving forward, so one day, this is in the like I said, beginning stages of our relationship. We might have been together for a few months or a year.
Okay.
We've always had each other on social media since we started dating, right? So one day I'm on my newsfeed and I see a picture of SZA. And he posts it and he's like, Woman Crush Wednesday, I can't hold it anymore. I'm like, but wait. He had, at this point, he posts me all the time now and, you know, after that. But at this time, he had never even posted me on his page before. I flipped the fuck out. Because it's not the point of you posting her as your Woman Crush Wednesday. The point was, you sleep next to me every night. And you don't even post me on your page. And you posting a stranger?
That can't do
Bullshit.
jack shit for you? That don't even know
When
you
I'm
exist?
cooking,
Bullshit.
I'm cooking for you every night and washing your clothes and rubbing you. Are you? You lost your mind. He took it down real fast, and I ain't ever have to have that conversation with him again. Thank God. He, you know, I had to, like I said, communicate with him because sometimes as women we yell and oh blah blah blah, but we don't really explain what the issue is, right? So that's something that I had to explain to him. Like, listen. You sleep next to me every night. This is why it's an issue for me. It's not an issue for me because I'm jealous. It's an issue for me because you sleep next to me every night, right? Woman Crush Wednesday is supposed to be the woman that you're crushing on, that you're not even crushing on your own woman. How you crushing on somebody else before you crushing on the woman that you actually crushing on?
I'm gonna have to stop you there.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna have to stop.
Eventually, you got crushed on though.
I hate him for that because I was just about to try to defend him for that. But carry on, sis.
He knows, like I said, now, not to play with me. But, like I said, at that time,
Ain't the fact of not playing with you, it's the fact of, like you said, of a total stranger that don't even, you know, give a fuck.
We
Not even just give a fuck, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, my woman is right here, and you crushing on another woman.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
we get
Publicly,
that 100%.
And you don't crush
even
on
acknowledge your own woman.
your own woman publicly.
Exactly.
Bullshit.
You know what I'm
There's no
saying?
such thing as not you acknowledging your own woman. That's bullshit.
No, this was before.
No. I'm
This
telling
is
you about the
before.
story
This
from
was back-
before.
No, I
This
get
was
that,
back in
and
the-
this is what
back
I'm
in the
saying.
days.
Like,
Yeah.
I agree with him. It's just a crush. It's not.
No, but see, that's my thing. I didn't have an issue with him having the crush. My issue with that one situation was that when he posted her, he had never even posted me yet. And we've been together like a year. You don't even post me on your page. But you posting.
And hold on, for me not posting her, that opens the door up like I'm still single or some shit. You know what I mean? Because I haven't posted her.
Look, ladies, I look in the window. I have nothing for that one.
That was my thought process at that time. Not only are you not posting me, so like you said, you leaving the door open for people to think. You know, most people that know you know that you're in a relationship, but you know you're not posting me. You're not broadcasting that you're happy and you're in a relationship, and then you posting a whole nother person. Like, you losing your mind.
That's a celebrity. But what my question to you right now, right? Say you're in a relationship. Well, y'all in a relationship, and you just happen to post somebody else, right? Mm-hmm. Not somebody else, but in the sense of a celebrity. You post them. Oh, such and such. Are you gonna be offended by that?
I would never do it. So I've learned, like, it's not even what I learned. Where I'm at in my headspace and where I'm at in my marriage, I only have eyes for my husband. That's just me. I cannot speak for, everybody else. I only have eyes for my husband. I don't see anybody else. So, of course, I may think somebody else is attractive, or I might see somebody else and be like, oh, okay, yeah, he look all right. But I only have eyes for my husband. I'm not ever posting anybody else, or if I'm drooling over anybody, he's the only person I'm drooling over or on.
I agree.
But what do you
on? Just to put it out there, because y'all be in my DM. Nobody's getting drooled on, but they be in my DM.
I just think that's just disrespectful overall.
I agree. And I'm glad you see that now. High five, because you didn't think it was disrespectful when you did it back in the days.
Is it disrespectful what I was saying under the pictures? Is that disrespectful or it's not disrespectful?
What comment under the pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Christ
bro.
Of the letter of this thing. No, you good. You good, bro. Jesus Christ of the letter of this thing.
My bad, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you this right now, and I'm right now.
And I'm sorry, just to comment on. I think a lot of, old dealing with. I think that's why they didn't comment on any of my pictures.
And they not, bro.
Right.
They're not gonna comment.
Those that probably comment before never did before because the presence was there and it was felt.
Mm-hmm.
They thought they had next. They thought they had next.
They know my respect for her, so
for your woman,
they have to respect.
Wife.
They have to respect it too. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I set the tone for that. You know what I mean?
Amen. I got a question for y'all.
Yes.
Right.
because he said amen, right? But I've seen, because when I say something, it's because I know, right? I don't just say it, I want to say it.
Yeah, you
when you leave that door open, that's when they're able to say certain comments. I've seen a comment before that I felt was disrespectful in the sense of he posts a picture or a video and the response back is, you know what I went and did, right? I went and zoomed to see if I could see your print. You left that door comfortable.
No, yeah.
You let that door be comfortable. If you did not have any conversation with that person before, that person wouldn't be comfortable to tell you. I didn't say they can't do it. Obviously, everybody's gonna.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they.
Any girl would go and do that.
They just do
but what I'm saying is, you let the door open for her to be able to come and tell you that she did it. I didn't say ain't nobody gonna zoom to see what you got, but you let that door open, because if you wouldn't comment in, oh, you're pretty, a fire picture there, they wouldn't think that they could be slick with it, because now that you let that door open, now that she said that to you, and now you might say, do you want to see it? You're opening those type of conversations in those doors.
I don't think you should get that mad because she been waiting on that.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? You let that door open.
She was sitting on the side waiting.
Me, I didn't let the door open for nobody. As soon as I have you, like she said, I have eyes for you. Y'all see what I post. Oh, my man. Oh, my man is so handsome. Y'all see what I be. It's just him that I see, right? So I don't open the door for nobody else to come and speak to me. And even sometimes, I remember somebody posted under a picture, and then I tagged him. I said, oh, look what they said. He responded, oh, he might want to see both of us. Because the
But
person
that
said, "Oh, I
was
want to take
off
you
the
out," or
strength
blah blah blah
of-
blah. Oh, he might want to see both of us.
Toes, like what?
You know what I
Not
mean?
everybody. Not
We're not
every,
gonna do that.
I don't leave the door open for nobody
Not
to come
every-
and speak.
not
If I'm single, that's different. But if I'm in a relationship, I have such a mean mug. You're not even going to say hi
Same
to me.
thing with
You're not
me.
even going to pick up my wallet that fell on the floor
At all. Same thing with me.
because I have a mean face. I'm not giving you no type of space, no crack in no
Nothing.
window for you to think, oh,
That's
something might
definitely
be
me when I'm
broken at
out.
home.
Like,
Even if
don't
we're
even
not.
look at
And,
me.
and there's another thing
like,
too.
Just get your own wallet.
You see,
Yeah,
there's
don't even
another
look at
thing
me.
too.
Like,
Let's
yo,
say
you left your nah, fuck it. Let her your own wallet.
I'm super mean. I'm super straight faced when I go out and they talk to me. Don't even. I really will look at you like, why are you talking
First
to
of
me?
all-
Why are you
Don't
talking
even
to me?
talk to me.
And there's
don't-
another thing that I
nothing.
do is I make sure that my let my partner know that, yo, you're my only thing. Like, oh, that you're all that I want. You're all that I see. So when I'm outside, you don't have nothing to worry about because I'm not gonna entertain nobody. I don't care about nobody. You're really the only thing I see. The most handsome person in the world to me. Can nobody be more handsome than you? And y'all see how I'm delusional. I say I'm a basketball wide. Y'all already know all the delusional stuff I do because
It's the cocaine you sip.
because it's my man. So I think that not keeping the door open doesn't allow anybody to come through it. I just literally, there's no door open for nobody to come and speak to me. And even anybody could go through my phone right now. You're not going to see a weird text message. You're not going to see a weird DM. They're all closed. They're all under the, you got to accept the request.
I agree, but sometimes
Let me say this too. This might be a little controversial, and whoever get mad, but men been dealing with a certain type of lifestyle for so long that sometimes it's just like normal to just be like, it takes us a while to adjust to a different type of life, like
Correct.
you know, like being married, or you know, like
because
dealing
it took
with,
him some time.
or dealing with, you know, like dealing with
Different
a
type of
certain
woman.
type of, you know what I'm saying, like for
Out of what they're used to dealing with.
right, because you've been dealing with this lifestyle for so long, it just becomes normal to where you don't really know how to like cut it off or when to cut it off, or you know what I'm saying, like it's just like it's just normal, you know what I mean, which is not an excuse, but I'm just saying like sometimes that shit is just like hard to just cut cold turkey sometime, or you do cut it cold turkey, but it still follows you. You know what I mean? Like it's still, and then sometimes you don't know how to like reflect the noise. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So,
But if your
And-
partner tells you that it bothers them, you should stop it.
of course, you learn that though.
Yes,
You don't
you
just
learn that.
sometimes
You just don't do it as.
That's not just like something.
Hey,
Wait,
hello?
no, when you say learn, I have to tell you 100 times to stop.
No, it's not 100
Yeah.
times.
Shit, maybe.
Yeah. Yes.
For real.
Yeah.
But
You don't
I
value
want
a
to
lot of
It's
shit.
keep
You
it.
got
not, it's not like if you see a roach, you just step on it. If you see a roach, you just gonna let it just walk around the room.
Amen.
You know what I mean? That's just sometimes.
But
that's
I'm
what it
gonna
is,
say this.
you know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
say this right here, right? Y'all two go out, right?
Mhm.
You notice something that he don't notice.
Mhm.
You bring it to him when y'all go home,
Mhm.
and he tell you like, "Babe, I didn't notice that."
Mhm.
Are you still gonna continue with it?
Notice something like what?
No, I got you. I got you. Are you gonna continue with it?
If he didn't notice it, no.
All right. Say all four of us go out, right?
Mhm.
Now, mind you, we're the men of y'all chaperone,
Mhm.
even though we y'all husbands,
Mhm.
cause this one ain't gonna let it. I don't want no smoke. But we y'all husbands. We go out,
Mhm.
right? Now the hose,
Mhm.
the water hose is looking at us.
Mhm.
Are you gonna be upset at the water hose that look at your man?
For me, no. Only if it's a disrespect. Like you could look all you want, but like if I go to the bathroom and I come back and you like in his face or something like that, that's a little. Even then, no, I'm not gonna flip. I like to like.
Not you
I
scratching your head, you
evaluate-
disagree?
No.
No, hell no.
I evaluate
Oh, no.
everything before I go off. So I look at every situation. I'm not just like I'm too old for that shit. I'm not just I'm not gonna just jump out the window. Yeah, I'm not impulsive. I look at everything. I might like peep something, and I might know that I peeped something. I'm not bugging, but I'm not gonna say nothing right away. I'm gonna see how it plays out first, and then I'm gonna say something. Also, it has to be something very big and disrespectful for me to even address it in public, or I will wait until we get home. If it's something like very disrespectful, I'm addressing it right then and there on the spot, because don't play with me. Mm-hmm. But if it's something that can wait, I'll wait until we get home and be like, yo, she was in your face and blah, blah, blah. You know, I'll wait.
I got you.
It depends on the situation.
So, if you was out with your man and you seen that, you know, your man was the star of the attraction. No, I got you. I got us, bro. What you said? Say it again.
Water hose. They out.
We was the water hose. How would you react?
Why is this bitch twerking for you when she got the whole club to go twerk out? I'm gonna tell you that at home, not right there and then, not in front of like everybody, but it has happened before. The place is almost empty. It's just us four. Why is she not twerking over there? Why is she twerking by your head right here? She's twerking for you.
Oh yeah.
The show is for you. Yeah. Ain't the show for you? And then when I bring it up to you, don't say, "Oh, I didn't notice that. I didn't see that." The whole ass was in your face. Don't say you didn't see it. I didn't say you were talking to them. I didn't say you're flirting.
Do y'all think that for real? Because we don't be...
I think ladies, we peep a lot of stuff.
Females be...
I think
like I said,
we peep a lot of stuff.
No female.
Right. Females be trying to be funny a lot of times.
Correct.
And so, just like it's a man thing, right?
Or they've been there before at that club without you. I did that before and it wasn't a problem.
Just like
and now
a man might try to be funny, and you might peep it before I do.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Why I just said
and vice versa. It's vice versa. That's why I said
it goes both ways.
I'm gonna bust your head because I know for a fact that she didn't feel that shit. But me, I was sitting there watching a motherfucking game on the TV.
Mm-hmm. And she came under.
I don't care.
And she came under that.
Yeah,
TV. I didn't say.
I recorded it like, yo, I'm still watching my game because why? 100%. I got a booking on it. If a nigga don't got no booking on it, he's not paying no mind to it. He's here with his lady.
What's a booking on it? Don't speak New York. You know I'm not from that country.
Bet.
What's a booking? I'm serious.
Can you say it again, my brother, and speak loud?
Oh, okay. I'm not from that country.
Betting on the game.
Yeah, and I swear to God, I'm sitting there that night. I had a whole booking. A Canada friends is here. I'm just.
That shit is different when you
bet. Yeah. You looking up at the sky, and she tell me, "Oh, like, they was looking at you. They was twerking me." I don't give a fuck. I don't give two
shit
fucks.
Might be 2 points against each other, and it's like, yo, I need two more points just to win.
I don't give a fuck.
Again, I didn't say that he was interested in. I just placed the comment like, "Ooh, these girls were coming to twerk for you. Ooh, that's your girlfriend." Like I be making that type of comments and joke because she literally came under the TV of where he was at. It was the whole place.
If you out with your lady, right? You say, all right, put it like this. Say you go to Mercer, it's empty. You chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I
can't imagine Mercer empty.
Nah, oh damn, you ain't go with us.
Like not on the weekend. Let's say
going to Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. You go to Mercer, right?
All right.
It's empty. Yeah, they say happy hour. Bullshit. It's gonna be not even butt naked hoes. It's gonna be regular bottle girls. I don't want no bottles. I want food. I want drinks. They get the twerk that ass off. The game is on. We're gonna say the Celtics versus the Lakers. Final Four. I don't know what it was that day. You looking at the screen, but you bought everybody at your table. You already everybody order food. We order drinks. We
good. Everybody.
Nobody else in. It's nobody.
You don't even need no waiter or waitress and none of that shit.
You just minding your business and you just see twerk over here, and then they bring it in front of your TV that you're watching. You really paying attention to, or you paying attention to the screen?
You look at both.
No, we didn't ask you.
You looking at both. I saw your eyes go up and down.
No. My phone went here,
He's
and I'm
looking
over
at the
here.
screen for sure.
You a funny nigga, so I know that you recording because you like.
Yeah, because I'm like,
what
why
the
are you
fuck
here?
doing? Like, yeah. So
Like,
I
you
know
give
how
me some-
I know how you move. Like,
There
what the
you
fuck?
go. But she look at it as like, oh, they came to twerk for you. I'm not paying you no mind, sweetheart. I'm over here looking at the game.
Anyway.
Next one.
So okay, in the same type of thing, if your partner overthinks everything, so that situation would overthink that situation, overthink any type of situation, is that a problem? Because I'm an overthinker, and the reason why I'm an overthinker is because I want to think about every possible outcome. That way, when one of them comes through, I'm not that disappointed or I'm not that hurt because, I thought about that. It was a possibility.
That's a good question. That got me stumped a little.
You would have done something anyway. That's why I overthink every single thing.
That goes with being impulsive though.
Yeah, I'm not an overthinker. I don't.
Impulsive?
I'm not an overthinker.
Me either.
Am I impulsive?
It is
I
impulsive.
guess I'm impulsive on certain things, but I will overthink anything.
Anything, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because I'm not necessarily, not that I don't trust you, but I don't want to get hurt at the end or something like that. So I'm gonna overthink it. Did she really mean it that way? No. But if she didn't mean it that way, was it that way? Was it that way? Was it that way? That way, whatever the outcome is, I'm not hurt at the end or I'm not disappointed.
But how you gonna survive in life if you think like that?
Well, I've been surviving I'm 25 anyway, so I've been surviving.
21. You're still
I'm 21, correct.
Yes, what?
I've been surviving for 21 years, so.
Shit, when you get in your 30s, you'll be thinking otherwise.
Oh, okay. But how do y'all feel about overthinking?
I feel like it's a waste of energy for me.
Facts.
Amen.
I be,
Facts.
and I'm just speaking for me because everybody is different. Everybody's mind is different. Everybody has their reasons for things, like you said. You explained your reason. For me, it's just I try not to allow anything to live rent free in my head. I already got too much shit going on in my mind and too much things that I'm doing. I try not to like let overthinking consume me. Like for me, and that may be
Spice lived in your head.
no, not in my head. That may be one thing for me. Like that's a problem for myself. Like if I have a problem with something, he'll tell you I'm addressing it. And I have to learn not to address every single thing. But if I got a problem with something, I'm addressing it. I'm not holding on to it. I'm not trying to hold on to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm addressing it because I don't want it sitting here. Because if it sits here and I let it stew, if I let it stew for a few days,
it's worse.
it's gonna start falling off the bone.
Keep that
and
thought,
we don't
right?
want that.
Keep
So
that thought. Keep that thought.
I gotta let
You
it
and
out.
your husband get into an argument, a bad one. Mm-hmm. Do you want to resolve it today or tomorrow?
Oh, this is such a perfect question.
Because me, I want to resolve today because I don't want
I agree.
tomorrow.
So let me tell you about.
I want to resolve today.
That was the perfect question for us. Let me
Because
tell
this
you why.
one says come back in 5 days. I'm not ready to discuss.
Him
I don't
too.
have that patience
No,
for 5 days.
him is
because
come
in
back-
5 days is going to be worse than what I
Him
wanted to
has
say
come back
today.
in a week. Him has come back in a week. Not even 5 days.
Not for you to come back.
So let me tell you what I had to learn, right? But this is not necessarily a good thing.
It is.
And I hope you're listening. This is not necessarily a good thing, right?
Like I got a choice.
So I'm with you. When I have an issue, I want to address it right now, and I want to get over it, and I want to move on from it.
Correct. That's
He's
my
the
thing.
complete opposite. When we have an issue, he's like, come back in 7 business days. I might have an apology for you, and we'll talk about it then.
I want to let it die down. Let my thoughts marinate.
Right? So now this is...
You know what I'm saying?
So this is how
But
I
in that
think about
7
it.
days,
Hold
now
on.
we forgot about it and we never resolved that issue. Now we
Exactly.
get to another
So now-
problem. That issue
hold
was
on.
there.
I don't forget about it.
So now this is...
I don't forget about it.
This is what, for me, this is the equivalent of how y'all think, right?
Mm-hmm.
You in a club, right? It's a drunk nigga in the club. He doing too much. You ever been in the club and a nigga is drunk and he just doing too much? He dancing all wild. He keep pushing you, but you sober. You know how annoying that is when somebody drunk and you sober?
Yeah.
That's annoying as fuck, right? They pushing you. They stepping on your shoes. That's the equivalent
I ain't
of...
never been sober in that.
All right, well, think
Okay,
about
that's
it.
for me. That's all y'all when I'm sober.
I've been drunk with him. Like, no, you good, bro. You good.
There you go. That's how sober.
Facts.
Listen, that's the equivalent of somebody
We gonna-
doing
we
too
gonna
much,
figure
right?
some shit out.
Stepping on your feet, pushing you, whatever he's doing too much, right? And telling you, and you looking at him like, yo, my nigga, you just knocked my drink out my hand. He like, yo, I'll be back in 7 business days. We talk about it then.
You ain't say knock the drink out your hand.
All right, well, I'm saying it now.
All right.
That sounds crazy, right?
And he told you about 7 business days.
I'll be back. I'm not ready to
7
apologize
business
to
days, I
nothing
ain't
right
gonna
now.
see you.
I'll be back.
But
I'll be back in 7 days.
This a stranger?
It don't matter.
No,
No.
it's a stranger.
Is it a stranger?
No.
Like,
No, nothing is there.
I'll be back in 7 business
he's
days.
not a stranger. You
no,
know him.
he's not a stranger.
All right. Well, shit. I can holler at you in a week.
No,
You was drunk
but
or
you just
whatever.
not. But you just knocked my
Shit,
drink out my
I
hand
hardly don't
just
even
now.
talk to you. I don't even. You know me.
No,
We need to resolve it today.
exactly.
But-
You knocked my drink out of my hand just now, not next week.
Right. And
I'm
you gonna
sorry.
give me a drink next week? But
Yeah, I'm gonna give you.
I'm
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a
now.
drink next week.
Yeah.
But why do
If we
you
talk next
feel
week, we could talk about it.
No.
In a we could,
in a
Yo,
calmly fashion?
Let me
Because
take you out.
behind
not
y'all-
like that. Not like let me take you out and nothing. Like let's go somewhere. Let's have drinks. I'll buy you a drink or some shit
no,
like that.
not in a week though.
Why do you have? Why
Buy
do
me
you,
another drink now. I'm drinking now. I don't want to wait a week for another drink.
I'm
I
not
was
gonna
enjoying
see you
my
in
drink
another
before you
week if
knocked
I
it out
give
my
you
hand.
another drink.
Everything don't works on everybody's time.
You're right, but now
But it was on your
Everybody's-
time when you knocked out my drink.
Everybody's
It was on my time I
time.
was drinking.
And I just said, I knocked
We
the
always
drink out your
drinking.
hand.
Yo.
I offered to buy you another drink.
All right,
You
now let
wanted
me
to
give you
be-
another scenario, right? We go to the club once a week. You knock my drink out my hand every week. Every week I gotta wait till next week for you to buy me another drink.
Wait, but why am I at the same club with you every
Cause that's
week?
because we regulars.
We just said
That should be your fault because you shouldn't even be around me if I'm
Yeah,
getting
you
drunk
saw me.
and
I
I'm
knocked
knocking
your drink
fucking
out
drink
last
out
week. Why am I
every
next to
fucking
you?
week. Like that's
Why
your
am I
fault.
next to you?
Now,
So that means if we take her context, which she's trying to say that it's an argument, that means when those arguments are occurring, she shouldn't be around you. So too many arguments has been occurring and we haven't been resolving because it's every week. Why are we together?
hey,
In a man's perspective,
That's what you just said.
listen,
Ain't that what
if
you
we
just said?
if
That's
we're
what he
going,
just said.
that go.
no,
alright,
if we're
so y'all
going
wanna
back
go
and
with that,
forth,
then
right?
fuck
If
it.
we're going
I
back
don't
and
give a
forth, right? We're having an argument, and I tell you, yo, leave it alone. We'll speak about it later. But I'm not saying that in that tone. I'm saying, yo, leave me alone.
Thank
And you be like, oh, when should I come back to you? We gonna be assholes. Hey, come back in 5 days. How are you gonna take it?
Very bad.
So now, for me, and that's why I said this is not a good thing because he doesn't realize it. He's just saying whatever right now because he's an asshole, like you
To
said.
shut you up
But-
and leave us
But
alone.
listen,
Thank you.
what he doesn't realize is, right, when I'm in a space where I have good so like I said, it's no I in team, right? One is good at something, one is not good at something, right? So I may be
Amen.
a little better at communication than he is, right?
Okay.
But now when I'm so used to you telling me come back in 7 business days, now you're messing up my communication, right? So
No.
now listen, let me elaborate. Now you're messing up my communication, right? So now I'm starting to be like you. And let me tell you why that's not good. Because now we got 2 of you. Instead of, now we got 2 of you, right? Because now we both like you. That's not good. If we both saying let's come back in 7 business days, that's not good. Because the time, after a while, when you get so used to that, it starts getting longer and longer and longer and longer. And what y'all are doing without realizing is
You prolonging
you're
it.
creating, you're teaching each other how to live without each other. Because now my
Okay.
thought process is, damn, in the beginning, I wanted to resolve this because I didn't want to go a day without talking to you. Now I could go 2 weeks without talking to you and I don't give a fuck. That's not good. That's not a good thing. Especially, again, if we are both thinking
Pay
like...
attention, yo.
Listen, especially, again, if we are both thinking like that, who's going to be the bigger person?
Nobody's
If,
gonna be
if
the
I
bigger
used to be the
person.
bigger person, right? But now I'm so I've grown, right? I've grown so accustomed to this way of thinking that you have going on. Shit, now I want to be just like you.
sometimes it's not.
No,
even-
it's
Hold on, listen.
bullshit.
It's not
No
even
bullshit.
Sometimes it's not even about the bigger person. It's about
It's
the
bullshit.
the heat of the moment is just like now is not the right time because we met. You mad? I'm mad. It's not gonna. Can we at least wait till this cool down?
Right.
We not saying.
Amen.
We not saying holla at me a whole week. But can we wait till this cool down until we?
Because you're not
Talk.
gonna wait
You know
for
what I'm
a
saying?
whole week
But my
for it
thing
to
is,
cool down.
but my thing is,
The next day we tell you, yo, holla at me in 5 days. You're gonna be right back there.
See, I don't
baby.
do that.
No, I'm not saying you, but overall. baby, can we talk about this now? Yes, we can talk about this now. Because why? I needed you to let me cool off that day.
But see, that's what I'm saying though. So this is when I say it messes up the communication because again, listen,
Not let me cool off. Let the situation cool
This is what
off
I'm saying,
because
though.
both of us.
I put it as let me cool off
Both
because
of us-
I'm the whole situation.
But
You
I'm saying
beefing with
both
me.
of us is irate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
it's only gonna make things worse. So let's let at least one of us cool.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
look
saying?
at it as, like I said, I look at it as me let it cool down.
So like I said, that used to be
you
me.
look at it as I'm the big, not I'm the big problem, but you look at it as like, oh, I'm not trying to hear you. I'm not trying to see anything you trying to say. It's always a big, oh, you not listening to me. Oh, I'm listening to you, but I'm telling you right now, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it.
So let me ask y'all a question, right? So y'all could kind of hear from another maybe perspective.
It's not another perspective.
Listen, y'all, you go to work, right?
You're asking the
Okay.
men?
I'm asking the men. You go to
The
work.
men's?
You go to work.
The men's.
Yes.
You make a mistake at work,
Uh-huh.
right? Your boss is like, hey, when you're done with your shift, we got to talk about whatever you did wrong.
Let's
You
get
go
it.
into the office, you talk about it, right? Why you don't have that same respect for your wife or for your woman?
See,
No.
I'm a-
Hold on, I got another question before
Okay.
you answer
See,
that.
yeah, there
I
you
got
go.
one more question before
Okay.
you answer that. You and your homeboy get into it,
uh-huh.
right? Y'all have words or whatever. He like, yo, I need to holler at you. I ain't really like what you did. You're gonna go have a conversation with him. Y'all gonna talk.
Yes.
Why you don't have that same outlook for your wife?
Because they don't like us.
Hold on.
They
I
don't
feel
like
like
I
men
do,
don't
I
realize.
do.
Hold on, listen. Men don't real what y'all do and y'all
We
don't.
do.
What men do and y'all don't realize, and that's why a lot of females say that. Being honest, that's why a lot of females say
What
shit
segment
like
is this again?
relationships.
Relationship?
Yeah, that's why a lot of females say things like they think men
What's
are
the
gay.
next one? Nah, we stop.
That's why a lot of females say things like they think men are gay because y'all hold other men to a higher standard sometimes than y'all do your own women.
It's just easier to talk to each other.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
How?
I'll give him that. But to be honest, on this perspective, when I say
if you could go have a conversation with your boss with no problem without telling him come back in 5 business days, why you can't do that with your woman?
Shit, I can tell.
If it's a female, we might get fired.
Oh yeah, that too. But she
that's
knows.
just
I'll
that's
tell
just-
my boss, yo, we'll talk about it.
That's just-
we'll talk
that's
about
a
it
negative
and we'll
way-
talk about it tomorrow. Nigga.
That's a negative way of thinking though, and to have a mindset like that is like you're setting yourself up for failure.
It is, but why
if you go
we-
into a conversation already feeling like you can't talk to somebody without even having the conversation, you're kind of setting the tone for the conversation already without realizing it.
Most relationships be like that. Conversation be already hostile.
Mm-hmm.
And the job work field is not going to be hostile.
You can't say that though because every conversation doesn't always have to be like that.
If we at work and the
Absolutely.
fucking boss, we about to fight or some shit, I don't want to talk to you. Get out my face.
But
Period.
she could tell you. I'll tell these
But if
niggas
a boss
whatever.
come to you, you know, like, yo, I need to talk to you about such and such or whatever. All right, cool. All right, whether you be prepared for it, like, yo, this nigga might fire me.
You can't say
fuck
that
it.
because sometimes
But
I come
do
in
I
you
think
calm
like
and you
that,
still
though?
don't want to talk.
But do I think
So
like
no.
that though?
That's not the case. Y'all just, I feel like men just pick and choose
No,
the tough conversations. Sometimes they just don't want to have the
she
tough
could tell you.
conversations. That's all that is.
Motherfucker told me, oh, I'm doing this and that and the third. Oh, I quit. She's telling me, oh, you need to let them. I don't need to let them know shit. I'm quitting.
He's like that too, though. So that's why I've learned, though, to not take it personal. But like I said, that's not always a good thing because now it's messed with my communication. Because now where I used to be like, all right, let's discuss it. Now I'm just like, nigga, if we don't speak for a month, we don't speak for a month.
No,
And that's
ain't
not
no way in
fair.
hell y'all not speaking for a month.
No, we will.
Hey, baby, can you pass me that dish?
No,
No, there's no way.
We will, but that's what I'm saying though. That's my mindset now. But that's not good. That's not a good mindset to have. But
Okay.
dealing with him the way he is, that's the way that my mindset has become. But that's not a good thing. That's
not a good
something
thing, but y'all know in the little cracks and the crevices, it's like, baby, can you do this for me?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. No. Bullshit.
I'm telling
Bullshit.
you, we will walk past each other like we don't know each other in the same house. To the point where my oldest daughter be like, she be annoyed texting both of us like, I'm sick of y'all. I could tell y'all not talking, you know. Like, she'll really be telling us like, you know, I could tell y'all not talking. Like, it's awkward. Can y'all please stop? And I'm like, girl, mind your business.
Okay.
But yeah.
Damn.
Or she'd be like, "Mommy wants to talk to you, but she's just acting stubborn right now."
Yep.
I had another thing. I wanted to know, how do y'all feel including your family and friends in your relationship? So either when you have a problem, you need something, just like including them.
Not at all.
It's a no.
Not at all. Nope.
High five.
Not
See,
at
we be
all.
on the same page. It's a no.
Not at all.
I'm snitching on this nigga
Nah,
over here.
it's a no. No, we mean like it's a no for me.
To me, there's two things, right?
Not at all.
Let's say right now we're having a problem. A lot of people will never know. I say that you're Denzel
Exactly.
and I'm Halle Berry. We'll
Exactly.
never know.
I agree.
The best actors in the world.
I agree.
But I do feel that sometimes you need at least one person that you can talk to that maybe can speak to that person that maybe make them
I
see it a
agree, and
different
that's
way.
my daughter.
But I don't say that you need 1,000
God.
people in your relationship. Just at least
God.
one person that you
I
trust.
agree.
God.
Right. I agree.
Talk to
And
God.
and the only person that I've started talking to like that is my oldest daughter. And I thank God that I have the relationship that I have with her and that she's a teenager. So I'm able to talk to her about that. And she loves him. So she gives me sound and fair advice. She's never like, oh, mommy,
She
I
say
can
you
let's
bugging.
you know what? She always gives me fair sound advice. She doesn't judge. She's not like, oh, he did this, he said this, I'm not talking to him. It's never that. She's always very fair. You know, it's like two of her parents going through it and she's just listening, kind of.
Right.
So that's the only person. I won't vent to my mom, my friends, absolutely nobody. Because number one,
Okay.
people
They'll always use it against you.
always, even when
Always
they
use
say
it against
they
you.
won't,
Corny shit.
even when they say they won't,
Yep.
they will. And sometimes they do it without even realizing that they're doing it.
Exactly.
I've had it happen before, and I'll be like, up noted, even if it's something small. I'll be like, up noted, bitch. I'll never tell you nothing again. You ain't even got to worry about me. But
And everybody's relationship is not the same, so they don't know the severity of when you tell them something and they tell somebody
Repeat it
else
back
or
or-
repeat it. You know what I'm saying?
you don't know what you're doing to that person's relationship, or what monkey wrench
Exactly.
you're throwing in it, or
But
what
you see,
arguments you're causing.
For me, I feel both ways because in my previous relationship, I was in it for almost 15 years, right? And I didn't tell anybody none of the problems. I didn't say the cheating, I didn't say the abuse, I didn't say the yelling, I didn't say nothing. So when I decided to end that relationship, now everybody's in shock, like, wait, what the fuck?
And that's fine.
You're
Let
not
them be.
together.
It's
It's not making sense, not making sense. And then when they ask why, I started explaining, they're like, wait, you went through that, you didn't tell me, but we're brothers. Like, so I do feel that I didn't have necessarily that outlet to express myself
Nope,
when I
don't trust that shit.
had it. But my family is extremely close, so I don't really have that type of
Yeah, but
problem.
you might feel like somebody in your family is okay to
I
tell
wouldn't
something.
tell everybody in my family. I got people
what I'm
that
saying?
very close to.
And you might not want the other family member to know.
Correct. I didn't share nothing. When I tell you nothing,
And
nothing.
that family member that you told, no matter what, they're gonna tell somebody. They're gonna be pillow talking to somebody. They might tell a girlfriend that
And
you
not
might
even
not
on
know.
purpose.
Correct.
And then their girlfriend might get into it, and then the girlfriend, y'all go to a family function and they get into it, and she start, well, your sister is doing this and that, blah blah blah, and going through this. Her boyfriend is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit never works out. It never works out. Never.
But when it comes
Especially
to
in marriage, I feel
But when
like
it comes
it's a
to,
no.
example, this relationship, no, wait, I want to end with what I was saying. With that relationship, I didn't share nothing. Now I started to share, why it's not working out, why. So because my new relationship became to a surprise to everybody because they're like, wait, you ended that one? Nobody know you ended it. No, nobody knew nothing. And then that one becomes like a new surprise. Nobody understands anything. So I decided to share. Okay, this is why it ended. That's why I stopped it. This.
Of course, because it ended.
And
but
then
now
now-
you restart and you do the
But
same
listen,
shit over. Like
But what
you
I
did
realized,
before.
that's why I said I feel both ways. I did feel like I needed somebody to explain that to because maybe I wouldn't have stayed 15 years in a bad relationship
Right.
like that. Because it was very bad. I wouldn't have stayed in it. However, when I explained what was wrong, there's certain things that they used, like y'all said, from what I explained that was wrong. But if I tell you the person hit me, you can't. I'm not saying that's what he did, but I'm saying if I tell you the person hit me, you can't tell me, oh, but come on, you spend 12, you could do another year and fix it.
Yeah.
So that's when it changed my mind to. Because in the beginning, when I said this new relationship, I said, oh, if something goes wrong, I will share. But when they did that, I said, oh, no, I will keep it the same way. I will no longer share. However, I will.
If things get really bad, then
Like, it has to be really bad. But also, it's me to have better discernment and better care for myself to make sure that certain things that was happening before, I don't let happen again. So more love for myself, more time for myself, more. Because when I ended that, I still had 3 years to myself. No dating, no talking to nobody. I just was in the house, that's all. Because I needed time for me. There's still mistakes that I'm doing, that I'm baggage that I'm bringing for. It's still 15 years. It's a lot of things that I bring in the new relationship. However, I'm not calling them no more to say anything.
Of course.
Because if you could use the bad thing that I told you that this person did to me, you use it bad against me, I'm not going to tell you the good nor the bad. That's Denzel and I'm Halle Berry. You don't know nothing.
That's just for your mental sane.
Yep.
Like, and you might fall out with family members because of that. And you rather just keep the peace. So to keep the peace, rather not tell them nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just keep them out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one thing we big on. We'll get into it. We may not.
We don't take shots at each other on social media.
We barely get into it, and which is another good thing. We
keep it in house.
Yeah, literally in house. Like I said, it'll literally maybe me, him, and my daughter. And sometimes we don't even disclose it to her unless it's like a few days go past.
Just
She notices. With her mouth, she's gonna say something. Yeah. She's gonna be like, "Listen, y'all." Right. So then we won't have no choice but to be like, "All right." But other than that, we just let time.
But you don't feel that you should have. Just an example. Let's say he was an angry person, but at least say it to one person that can maybe calm him down. Either his best friend or his closest brother. At least have one person that can be like, "Yo, he's been drinking too much. He's been fighting a lot. He's not been coming home." No, because
we don't experience. Luckily, so maybe
I'm giving an example.
No, I get what you're saying. So maybe if I was in a different situation, like you said, like he was abusive or something like that, then that's different. But he doesn't put his hands on me, or we don't get shit when we get into it. If anybody's throwing something or acting irate, it's usually me. He's usually looking at me like I'm stupid.
Facts.
And I'm usually the one.
You know what I hate is the, "Are you done?"
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
What?
Are you done?
Girl.
No, I'm getting started.
Or you throw shit. I'm looking at you like, now pick it up.
Yeah, that's his favorite line.
Now you got clean it up.
Yes.
Now you got clean it up.
One time he said, "How you feel now?"
That's all him.
Exactly.
That's all.
You feel better?
Yeah.
Dumbass.
That's all stuff he said. Yes.
It's like, why do you have to do this if we're going to?
Because I'll be pissed off.
That shit don't prove
All right, next subject.
You be pissed. Pee on yourself. Pee on yourself.
What was the other one? The other one was communication, but I think we touched on communication.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, we said.
Unless y'all really didn't. Y'all can touch on it.
We touched on it.
But there's everybody has different communication styles.
Right.
Me,
I feel like I'm more direct, straight to the point.
Touch on it.
Look, there you go.
Bless you.
Damn.
Yo, I know I really thought.
Sorry, everyone.
When you first did it, I was like, damn.
You gotta sit there.
Nigga was waiting on it. He was like,
It was like perfect timing.
I feel like communication. First of all, communication should be a priority, right? It should be something that we have to communicate to either better understanding, reach certain goals, get things done.
Amen.
But I think that everybody has understand each other. And also within those communication style, you need to learn how to know your person and know your partner. Like for example, me, I want to fix it today. He's the one to fix it in a day or two. So we need to communicate to find a middle.
Maybe a 24 hour.
But you see, like for example, me, I really enjoy his company. To me, he's funny. So let's say I go a day without him, I find like boring because I got so many
Me
jokes,
too.
or we got shows
Facts,
that
me
we
too.
Oh,
watch.
I want to send stuff on Instagram.
I can't send- I be
it to you 'cause
saving
I'm not
them.
talking to you.
So-
Send it to your other nigger.
So
Okay.
for me,
Because when we find him, we kill him.
so for me, it be.
Y'all gonna send it to us regardless.
So to me,
Nah,
it's
It's gonna
like
get sent to me. Like,
I wanna-
Like,
yo, you know your wife got killed? I'm be like, what? She got killed.
Nah, nigga, this is the wrong woman.
She said her and some other
She's
dude.
in the freezer right
Some
now,
other
about to
dude.
make me some.
I'm like, for real?
and for
Y'all
me,
want Lego
it makes
Lamb?
it.
Yeah.
Joe is
So
stupid.
stupid.
So for me, it makes it that I feel like because I enjoy his company so much, and I wanted to resolve the issue right there and then. It makes it that I'm gonna go to him a couple hours later. Okay, baby, are you still hungry? Are you hungry? Should I fix your plate? And it makes it that we didn't resolve anything because now you think it's cool because I said I was gonna fix your plate and do the stuff for you, but we didn't resolve things.
Yeah.
So I feel like in the communication, we need to find a good middle. Me, I want to fix today. You want to fix tomorrow. So let's try to fix in a couple of hours. You know what I mean?
Maybe like 15 hours, something like that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Big Daddy Kane said,
But what I'm
"Yo,
saying-
fix this right now."
But what I'm saying is
You
we need to
have no
communicate
questions.
and you need to learn your person. This is just example for communication.
Yeah.
But it could be on other things too. It could be on the finance. It could be
I'm
like
saying, yeah, I hope you listening. Just good advice.
Ain't nobody
Listen,
talking to you.
for me.
I'm trying to make my bro look like a bad.
Oh no,
I
he's
ain't
not a
trying to
bad
hear
guy.
that
He's a
bullshit.
best
For me
husband.
it's important and also when
He
it
ain't
comes
perfect,
to
though.
when it comes to arguing
Nobody's
perfect.
Right, but
Exactly.
he's the best husband. I'm not
when it comes to
saying that.
argue, oh yeah, mine is the best too. What you trying
Yeah,
to say? Mine's
And-
better
and
than yours.
every
What you trying to
relationship,
say?
and every relationship have their problems.
Correct.
Right, yeah.
It's,
Of course.
it's how you put it out there. You gonna get it back.
No, you
know what I'm
don't put
saying?
it out there.
That's what I'm saying.
That's another thing that
That's what
I
I'm
be
saying.
trying to fight for.
That's what
and
I'm
it's
saying.
not in my relationship. It's for everybody's. When it comes to arguments, do not put it on social media.
And that's what I'm
Because
saying.
why-
Lord, we
If
never
you don't
do
put
that.
it out there, you won't get. You
I
won't
will
get.
text
you won't
him.
get the
I
shit
will
back.
text him. I don't get. I be saying to myself when I see females do that, like, girl, you don't got his number. Text that nigga and curse him out. I text
And when
him
I see
all
that shit
day when I'm
on
mad.
Instagram and Facebook, I be like, bro, I don't give a fuck.
I text him all day and curse him out. When I
be like, I
feel
don't
that
give a
urge-
fuck.
even when I see a meme and I feel like it relates to us, I won't post it. I send it to him. Not talking at all. I send it right to him in his DM.
Not
He
no,
don't read it.
not no sending shots and all
No,
that.
I send it to him
like-
cause that's who I'm posting it for, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna send it directly to your ass because I want you to see it, not everybody else to know what, so they can know what we got going on.
Because everybody gonna be like, oh, they got
going-
something going on.
Let me tell you,
I swear.
and we're like I'm not gonna say we're a most hated couple, but I know a lot of people are waiting for us. We've
Well,
been together so
probably.
long, the way we got together.
People
this-
look
on
up-
y'all side, but
people will look up to us, to be
me,
honest.
to look at it is like, shit. If she posts some shit right now, it's like,
but people can't
nigga,
wait.
shut the fuck up. Like,
People
you get what I'm
can't wait
saying?
to see something negative from us. That's my
Right.
point. So I would
Right.
never give him that satisfaction.
Right.
Like
Facts.
anything negative that I have to say to him, oh, it's gonna get said. But I'm gonna say it right. Ask him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it
I
to you in
send
your
him-
face, not on social
no,
media.
I might not say it to his face because we're not talking. Remember, but
Okay, but when you do get the chance,
But I will send him while we're not talking. I'll send him 55-page paragraphs. I don't care if he read it or not. I'm gonna get off because you know we gotta release.
Yeah.
Like you said, we're not talking to nobody. We have to have that release. And I'm gonna release it to,
But
to his ass.
But in
I'm
that
gonna-
same
I'm gonna release
instance,
it. I'm
is
gonna
there
release it.
is there a limit on what you should, like, you know, when you're mad at your partner?
You shouldn't be posting shit.
No, I'm not talking about that.
I know what you're gonna say.
In that cussing out or when
Certain
I'm mad,
shit that
is there
you
things
should
that you should
and
not be
shouldn't
saying?
say?
Yes.
I believe that you should never belittle your partner.
I agree, and I had
you
to
should
learn that 'cause I
never
used
knock
to do
them
that.
when they're down.
I used to
But
do
I'm
that.
gonna tell you some
No,
nasty
him.
shit
I used
though.
to do that, but I
not
stopped.
with him.
Sure.
I would
I used to,
What?
but not. I don't do
And
it
you ain't
now.
Tiger uppercut?
Huh?
I don't do
You ain't
no,
Tiger
he did.
uppercut?
Nah.
He did.
Not in a bad way, but you know.
You know why?
But me, I do not belittle
You
my.
know
I'ma
why?
say in
You
the
know why?
bedroom.
It hurts, but it's still love there, and you know that that's still your partner at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So
But I
you
stopped.
don't
I don't
on,
do that no
on
more.
your end, you don't never take it to where she's at. You know what I'm saying? Because
Because like I
she
said,
she
somebody
might
gotta
not
be the
mean
bigger
it.
person.
That's what I
She
said,
might
in
not
the
mean it.
bedroom.
She's mad at the end of the day.
You reminded her like, yo, don't
Right.
talk to me like this.
Right. And some things, some people can't come back from. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yeah.
But
you're
at the
absolutely right.
at the end of
You
the
should never
day,
belittle anybody. Period. Actually,
No, you-
not just in
I
your
agree.
relationship. We should
That's-
never belittle
that's-
I had to
anyone.
That's
learn
true.
that. You know what it?
That's
you know what
true.
it was for me.
But if
Because even if I
But-
belittle you right now, even though we kikiing tomorrow, you didn't forget what I said.
of course not.
no, but if you come back, that
could-
shit don't mean nothing.
It is.
I had
You will remember what I said.
I know.
had-
Yeah.
So
had to
so it's not
learn
really
that, so-
forgiving. You letting it go.
Yeah. No.
But you didn't forgive me for what I said because I belittled you. I made you feel less than.
But
That's what I
I'm
mean by
glad- I'm
belittling.
glad-
It depends on how tough your skin is too.
Yeah, but I'm glad.
But you're still not gonna forgive me. You're gonna let it go. But you
I
didn't
just
forgive
don't-
me.
You know what I was thinking about yesterday? I was thinking about like the Krishan and
Blueface.
Blueface shit, and I was just thinking about like, you know how like some females be going ham and calling niggas a bitch and pussy and all this and that. I was like, yo, do niggas don't even care about that shit? Like you call us names and we don't even give a fuck about that. I don't.
At a
For
certain point
me,
in time, we don't.
yeah.
You
Now,
call me-
like you can't. You could call me
Oh, I'm a
anything in the book, and I was just like thinking about like throughout the years, like just thinking about the shit I've been called, and I just like
It wasn't.
I've never
wasn't
been
personal.
phased. I never been like, yo, I'm gonna slap the shit out you for calling me that. Like,
see
you know
that
what I'm
door
saying?
right
Like,
there? You see that though?
I just,
I'm a bitch.
I'm gonna just look at you like,
I'm going
like,
to
okay.
Harrods.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to my favorite spot. Don't follow me.
I'm
No,
going,
but I don't
going
believe
to
in
get a
doing
fish
these
bowl.
things.
Yeah, like it will be.
I have other ways to hurt your feelings. I don't need to belittle you because I have.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
saying
y'all
that's what
do it
I
with
would do,
words.
but I could stop cooking. You gonna feel
So
it.
like the
I'm gonna
main-
stop cleaning your clothes. You gonna feel it. I'm gonna stop folding your clothes and putting them away. You gonna feel it. Yes, you can do it by yourself. I didn't say you can't do that, but you would rather me do certain
That's why.
things for you.
That's why. I be
But what's
saying,
gonna happen
if I-
when a
if I-
man-
If I had to live by myself and I had to cook for myself, then it wouldn't be a problem. But since I don't live by myself and I live with you and you cook all the time, then I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just.
Correct, but I'm saying in the
But if
argument,
had-
I don't
'cause
have
she'd be
to.
like, yo, she'd be like, yo, you would if you was by yourself, you wouldn't cook for yourself. She probably think I'd be eating Captain Crunch all day and shit. I'm like, yo, bro,
Yes, I'm cereal.
bro. If I had to
Little
cook
do they know we cook
if I had
for
to
ourselves.
learn- if I'll probably have to relearn how to cook. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
But-
shit, you have it in you.
No, it's in me, but I'm just saying, like, if I have to make some fancy shit, like, compared to what she be fucking cooking,
Lamb chops.
I probably
oxtails,
just eat fried chicken all week or all year. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they ain't give you the
That's
sauce.
I mean
bro.
that's fine with me. I'll
They
probably
give
put
you
some
the sauce,
I'll probably
bro.
put some barbecue sauce on it some one day or some shit.
Ketchup the
But
other
I'm just
day.
saying, like, it ain't like I'm not gonna like cook for myself. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
going to cook for yourself, but it won't be the same. There's
Right,
other ways.
that's what I'm saying.
There's
Exactly.
other ways to do things. I don't have to belittle
Exactly.
you and make
Yeah,
you
but
feel
I like-
less than.
I like how
but
you
I was
do
still.
it.
I
like how
I
you
was
do
so-
that shit.
I'm not even gonna hold you up. Sorry, you're not gonna sit here and cook that bull crap. I saw you cook. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but I got if I'm on the grill. If I got a grill, I'm a grill all day. But that how
The oven
how
and the
healthy
grill
is
is the
that
same.
all fucking year?
the same
You know what I'm saying? It's just smoke.
It's the same thing.
Fucking, you know what I'm
It's the
saying?
oh, you got a smoker. See, you got to say you have a smoker and not a grill.
Yeah,
a
he got a
grill,
smoker.
that's healthy.
Nah, none of them none
It's
of them
full-
shit.
it's full-
nonetheless,
Gas, none of that shit is healthy,
Nah,
bro.
Listen,
nonetheless, we still have to have better communication.
Right.
What I've learned today,
Right.
because we have to end this episode. What I've learned today
Right.
is y'all need to not wait 5 to 7 business days to communicate with us.
Damn.
We love to resolve
We
issues
do.
because we love y'all company and
No,
crack jokes
y'all
with
just wanna
y'all.
be assholes.
And
And
that
y'all
we
so
gon-
handsome and stuff like that.
And we can still cook.
there you go. We can still.
But
cook.
before we end the show, I got one question.
What's up?
One question. We don't have to elaborate, but it's one question. How often should a couple have sex? We got 10 minutes.
Don't ask me. Ask him.
I got 10 minutes too.
I got about 4 minutes.
How rated are you?
How
Answer the
many
question
can we
first.
get in 10
How
minutes?
often should a couple have sex
Yeah, in a week, let's say.
in a week? I'll say once a week.
once a week.
I say once a day.
My girl.
All right.
Once a day.
But not necessarily, it doesn't have to be every day. My opinion, you should have at least 2 to 3 times a week.
At least. I agree.
I agree with that.
Because, some you skip a day sometimes.
Yeah, I agree
I'm
with
sorry.
That. I agree with that.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to hold you this.
Nah.
Your man go to work. He work hard.
Okay.
That
You
too,
have-
but still, I don't.
That's
Nah,
what I'm saying.
I'm bro. I'm gonna let you
I
answer
do be
this
tired.
question.
I ain't gonna lie.
There you go.
Be tired
That's
like a
what I be trying to
motherfucker.
tell.
Okay. But you could still give me 15 minutes.
Yeah, I still.
I didn't ask for
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
didn't
for 15
ask
minutes.
for
I'm
an
looking for
hour.
more than 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Nah,
because
my
your shit
Sometimes I
be
just
My
want
fit-
5 minutes.
My 15 minutes be like
a good 15 minutes.
2
Yeah.
pumps in a swirl.
the whole episode.
So Rated R said once a week. I
16 pumps.
say 2 to 3 times a week.
I say 3.
Jamila said once a day,
Mm-hmm.
and you said 3 times a week.
Yeah. Damn, you
know me.
acting like your shit don't hurt right now.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. See. I'm gonna say this
On the
right
next
now.
episode
When
of
y'all
Back
not,
to
no. When we knocked them off, bro. When we knocked them off, bro,
Damn,
they be
like-
acting like, oh, 2
Nah,
days,
it ain't enough.
and then they be like, oh, I let's go. I just dust you off for the rest of the week.
Exactly,
And
but
you
it
just
was
had a
so good that I want it again.
And
just had
that's
a rag
Jesus.
in
That's
between.
your problem because you want to be extra horny.
Had ice in front and your shit and all that.
Thank you.
Yeah. This was a funny episode. Y'all need to come back again.
I would love it if y'all come back. I swear to God.
we need
I
to have-
swear to God.
We need to have this episode every week. So next week, when y'all
Yes.
come back again,
Facts.
we're going to elaborate on the sex part. That's what we're going to
Let's
start
do it.
with.
We're gonna start on that.
And then we're going to have
Make
these
sure
other
y'all
topics.
send
We need to go live too.
We could do that. We could
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
do that.
But we're going to, fix it up. We're going to do that.
And I gotta have some lashes on. Y'all don't got no lashes on. So yeah, I'll be
I
ready
got
for
some
y'all
Bur-
next
I
week.
got
You
some
be
Burberry
alright.
pink
I ain't got no lashes on
in the
either.
closet right
got
here.
real ones, though.
I got
You
some
trying to-
Burberry pink for you if you want.
So, everyone, this was another episode of the Chopping It Up with Golden.
You heard?
And this was the new segment, Lovers and Friends. Y'all see how entertaining that is. So y'all got to tune in next week.
Yeah.
We're going to have our friends again. Maybe we'll have
Let's
more
go,
friends.
Let's go.
We don't know, but we going to entertain y'all. Thank you so much for listening.
Let's
Next week we're gonna have the bearded guy.